Guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna do some Jurassic Park. We're going further with the campaign. Yesterday I streamed Civ because I didn't feel playing this game because this game needs my focus 100% and I wasn't. So I'm not totally 100 now, but let's keep going. We were busy with China. We failed 4 times in a row, so today we're going further. Did we go here or China? Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't save, that was it. Yeah, I know. Why is it on PlayStation and that it's taking so long with loading? On the PC, they load up in 30 seconds, and we have to wait almost 40, 45. Like, Jesus. Hello? No way. No way. No way. Do I have to do everything over because I didn't save? Oh my God, Jesus, how stupid did I? Fuck. I think I didn't save, guys. Oh my God. That means that we have to get this park to... didn't save the whole fucking evening that evening? I did save at least once. I was busy in China for 50 minutes, so at least an autosave will be... They didn't autosave, so... Oh, I need to do everything over. Oh my God. Oh. I'm getting mad. This game didn't save at all, like... I'm getting furious. Yes, this game didn't save at all. Are you fucking joking? No, you're not. Oh, the game did, guys. I did all of this, but the game doesn't save my... How is this possible? I did all of these 5 stars, and after that I go here and I'm busy for 50 minutes, but you want to say that they didn't save one bit? Fuck me. Fuck this game. Yeah, fuck it. I'm mad now. So, 2 days ago I was playing for 8 hours. 8 hours. And he didn't even save. I saved multiple times, but the save didn't recognize. Like, it's... Oh my God, why is this always happening to me? Like, is there something in my menu that it don't save automatically? I'm going to check this, because this is immense. This is just bullshit. A lot of bullshit. Yeah, I think it didn't save at all. Wow. That's so much bullshit. I don't know what the fuck happened, but the game didn't save at all. Like, everything is on. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I know that I saved. I'm looking back at my stream from Wednesday, and I saved at least 6 times in China. But none of those saves was actually saved. Yeah. I don't know, man. This happened in Jurassic World. The first one, I had this problem too. And now in the third one, I have to... It's the same problem. Why does it skip the second series game and then come back and... I don't get this, really. They need to do something about this. I don't know, who's the game makers? Is it Warner? I don't know who made this game, but please check that, because I have to restart my whole campaign. I'm deleting everything. People say why, it's still savable. Listen, if this is really the problem, I have to start over. I don't know. Yeah, let's do starting the series over, because I'm so sorry, guys, but yeah, if I have to do it right, now we know what to expect. So we just do a restart. Yeah, I don't care, because you didn't save my saves.
Genetic power.
Yeah, I'm looking back at my stream. I saved at least 4 times that I see with my own eyes.
Diverted the
that I did save, yes, save over, but it didn't save.
So far away in time, and
it's
put
so
it on display for the world to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this, guys, because we know already. But it's that the game is not that difficult to start over, so that's why I'm choosing to start over. But from now on, I make a double save, because this game cannot handle one autosave. So I'm definitely gonna double save everything. That's the only possible way to defeat this problem in all games. It's always in Final Fantasy, you have to save. In Elder Scrolls, you have to save. In Fallout, even in this game, the same mistakes.
Life will not be...
So, let's start over.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch.
We know what to do now, so that's
new enterprise,
and we can do it now properly.
This lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the fresh air.
Yeah, let's do this time just the story and not finishing all the parks right away. Like,
again,
let the parks be 4-star. Every park that I need to do the quest
the
get 5 stars, then we go to the next.
I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to
Maybe
help dinosaurs and
it
humans
depends,
coexist
because this one
globally.
is easy.
And
This one
I
I
am here to
can.
find clients who share that goal.
And the second one I can do
Hey, so I
easily
should,
too. So
what, ignore the roaming
I did all 3 of them.
velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please,
So
Doctor,
this
take
is
a
a
look at the site map.
Diplodocus. Are you happy? Yeah? Okay. We know already
Not
how
only
it
does this
works,
map allow
so...
us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty
this is
of time.
my problem.
Oh, yes,
If-
plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
If we get those 2 areas, I
all
will...
right, let's get this showcase underway.
You know what?
To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Yeah, we need to make this exhibit a
Okay,
little bit
perfect.
bigger. I will
When the
do
chopper
this
gets
area
here, direct
with
them
it.
to that delivery zone.
And the hotels, we learned from it now that the hotels, we need to do them at the same delivery. So,
Excellent. The Loki Ceratops
And the map
are
big
on
is
their
up.
way. And
Yeah.
the pilot said there's something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting
hey,
me.
call
Your
them on
goal to
with the
help
dinosaurs, man. They're
thrive
getting
has
sick.
certainly caught the conservation
Jesus, fuck.
sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Oh, it is a beautiful game.
So do I.
But
So
it's
do
a
I.
simple issue that happens in the first thing. In the second, I didn't have that. But here I have it. If you use one save all the time, it doesn't work. Yeah, we have to double save it. That's the only reason to prevent this.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
I'm getting cold, so I taking my hoodie. I'm quite focused. But he didn't. My thing didn't say anything like. Are you joking? No, they're not joking because why should they joke? Okay, I'm focused. Don't rage. Let's go.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Hello? Where's the other one? There were two of them, right? Yeah. Huh? Hello? Where's the second one? Oh, the second one is still here.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday.
Every facility place will need to be connected to our path network.
Now get out there and repair everything you can. You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your, testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Oh shit!
I'll take it from here.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it. That storm could have torn the park apart, or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
It's a tree
No
dinosaur.
need to
That
worry.
guy that
I
on YouTube
suggested
gave me
we
tip.
prepare
If
for
it's
such
a
a thing
tree and an
weeks ago.
animal's tree,
And
it's
we
fine.
did
They don't break
prepare,
out.
didn't we, Mr. Finch?
They actually
Well,
did.
you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well,
The most
can't blame a
trees
guy for
here are
trying,
like
huh?
this, so I'm gonna use this cover in the most exhibits.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically. You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired. Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Understood.
Okay.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They
Okay.
were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied
I
ecosystems
will,
should always be a
but-
high priority.
All right, then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us, at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Yeah, I make it a little bit bigger here. Why? Because I'm maybe gonna do in the future a Struty Minus to buy. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, we going in the future, so. Oh. Do we have already? No, we don't. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls. Transit has commenced.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of
At
hiring
least
the right
those
park
two I
manager,
need.
eh?
So,
I mean,
for
just
now.
take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go. Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
Oh.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
See, we have now a double save active on my, so we don't need to forget that those two saves we need to double save. So for instance, I'm loading up this because it's the same save, but then I have my first one active and the second one as a backup. Seeing it, we're testing it right now. If it's so, if we go to load game. Yeah, see, it's active on this one. I'm gonna load this one. Yeah, it's already around, but I don't want to be saving and not saving in the future. So why is always the autosave the first save that is active? This is, I think, maybe the problem. I don't know. Is this game one of us or something? But well, I have to say why I saved twice. Yeah, my game and my game too. Yeah, two saves. Why is it every time by default that he put the autosave on active, but the autosave is not autosaving the game? It's like, I don't get it. Why is it active on that one? And if I go to this one, then it's still on autosave. And that's what I don't get. This problem we had in the first one. I think also in the second one for some persons, not me. But here in the third one, it's the same system. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, let's go further with the mission. But that's the stupidest thing that I've ever seen. But okay. Let's play the game. Like this. Why can we not make this fucking thing easier to build? Like straight. Why is it always that it has to be this? Like, I don't get this mechanic. Why can we not just get it? It's always getting the weirdest spot first. It's like, fuck me. Why? Why are we doing? I don't get this. So. Hold to free rotate. What does that mean? Like, I get it, but is it then... No, see, it's still the same fucking shit over and over. You said it's... You can want... It's unbelievable, like... I don't get it. Like, why is this so fucking the same? Like... I don't get that.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
Yeah, we hook you up.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
So what do we need first? Hire a new scientist, control center, increase the science connais total, genetic skills to 2? Yeah, okay, so we need a science one.
That's the genetic skill requirements sorted. Scientists aren't free, so let's not hire more than we need for now, huh?
Yeah, but we need one in logistics, so... This is enough, 3. Because we need from every sector 1, so...
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Okay, thank you. Male dinosaur synthetist.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from.
Yeah, we need the power stations because you don't normally want to go for this. For now, it's just fine because it's easily going slow, but normally you don't want backup.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers. Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Well,
What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
First, we're doing this because I need the power station first. Go to research, dig site. Yeah, we have to wait. So first,
we'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations
but
for the
first
dig.
we're gonna
Let's
place
construct one
this
immediately.
one. Yeah, but first we're gonna do this. You know what I mean? You never get them straight in one setting. Like, it's so fucking shitty. Like, I think they should do a better job. Definitely if you have a third one in the series that... Yeah, it's so dumb sometimes that... We're still struggling with the first problems.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
I do this one, the small herbivores one as well.
Keeping
because
an eye on dinosaur
why
welfare
not?
is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work. Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols. Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Resuming patrol. Request acknowledged.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
What the fuck is this? I don't get this. What the fuck is this not enough? Huh? So now they need even higher than the... Huh? So, less trees then. Is this enough for you? Yeah? Okay, now... Let's go to this one. You're missing what? Ground nut. Okay.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor.
Yeah, but you need to shut the
building
fuck up.
is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
What? And then there's blue.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
Yeah.
And anything not rich in genetic
what I
information
ask
could still
myself
make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Yeah, but what I'm asking is...
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils?
Something like that.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Oh jongen, doe gewoon wat ik vraag. Fuck me, but everybody is complaining about this. And the first thing that they do is giving an update that's totally... Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Generator will be running soon.
Commencing synthesis.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
If you think it's not, why the
We are
fuck
considering
did you tell
every
me?
outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Jeez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Yeah. But the first thing I do is get the fuck off this. Even kijken, deze is covering that. This needs to be covering everything here.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right. Ready when you are.
Let's see what we can do.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning, too.
Yeah.
Prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable. Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans, too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
So they have a little bit of feast
hello.
here.
Are you with the Tin Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more.
Is he going? Yes, she's going to lay an egg.
With all the grace of a kid baking
Finally.
a cake for the first time. And by that
She's
I mean...
checking her
they gotta
environment,
admire
she
their
has
ambition,
something
but
cover.
My God, the mess.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
The generator back up.
There it is.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
There's a female.
Word.
Useless.
He actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But, let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Identified.
Where's the juvenile? It's not what I asked. I asked to take a picture.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Request received. We'll add it to the list.
What I try to find is, do we have a fish station? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
So we have at least an emergency shelter here.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
At least. Okay, so like Junior. Where's Junior? There, Junior's there. What does he have?
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am. You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
So something happened, we need to go back. The velociraptors are back, so...
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
A fine-looking hidey hole there. Now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Asset report incoming.
So... Wait, which class are they? Security rating 5. And this is a 1. Are you fucking serious? A 5 dino and a 1 garden. This must be a joke, right? They're all bad, like worse. We need a logistic one.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
It will not. It's a fence level 1. Are you kidding me?
We should power those fences with a
Yeah, we're
generator.
not doing this, guys.
If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself, or even your guests.
Yeah.
A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but
we cannot do the
those generators.
Okay.
Tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Like the view and all the stuff here is just baffling. Like,
En route to pick up the asset.
jongen, those obstructions. I see many videos and everyone is complaining about it. What is those cannot build restrictions? But if you make a shorter cut, then you can.
Good work.
What?
Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't
For
it?
raptors, this is even
had a
too
dig
big.
site near here, in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense. and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Let's
Transportation
make this a little bit faster for now.
Transporting asset.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
So I don't want to keep them. I keep one of them hungry all the time, then it's better.
Filling up the generator.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery ready for you to observe our...
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis.
Yeah, we
need
also
an
need.
expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Yeah. But there's one problem with that. To order to get that, so we need a hatchery. Why not? You know, first things first. I'm not keep playing with this fucking shit, so...
Starting up generator.
Like, this is the problem. I don't know what the fuck they thinking, but Jesus. What happened? Yeah, this is always the fucked up thing. I need to get rid of that. Get rid of that. They're all things to suck me dry, and I cannot have that. Oh no, dangerous to a guest. Why? Is there something broke that I don't know? They are heavy, right? Are they now? Yeah, they're now much better. Yeah, I need power here, I know. Let's build one here. So now my whole park is a little bit connected with... Yeah, that's good. But I need one extra. I knew it. So at least we have now power for now. Our next objective is construct an operational expedition center. Did we not have an expedition? No. Okay, and where is this persuade needed? Sometimes I choose different buildings, guys, as another tip. Some buildings are bigger. And this one is smaller, so that's why I'm choosing for this one. It's I don't know why it is, but it is what it is. Cortia, I don't know who say it. Corythiosaurus. Okay. Corythiosaurus. Leaves a male into the same enclosure as this thing. Okay, yeah. But before we do that, I need also later on a hatchery for something totally different.
Our restroom is now open.
Small hotel. Because we need the amenities to go up. Can we make this smaller? Yes, we can. And then we put this small hotel in here.
The hotel capacity of the park.
Een beetje cover. Yeah, but first, yeah, because we have the extra million. Normally, I do not recommend this. What I'm going to do now. But for now, that's fine. This is the gift shop. Now we need a drink shop. And we need a foodie. Like, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Alright, let's see. The fossils. Extra money. I need you. And you. Let's do this one, the buy. You know, the other thing is, do we not have many better guys? Not really. Now,
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
I wanna go for a 100% rating, so where did we discover those? And the other thing was operations staff center. Yeah. So now we wait a little bit. If you have a few million, it's okay if you wait. But if you have only 2 or 3 million, I will not do this. I will strictly do what you need to do. I did this because we need a better income. Yeah, we cannot, because we only have 2 modifiers, that's the problem. Let's make it 100. So how is the income now, Kek? See, now it's much better. So we are actually going up. Now, we did this with accident, but now we need 40%, so I'm gonna do it. The only thing is we need to hatch. Okay. Are they ready still? He's gonna observe. Okay, let's see. Did we do now? Het is 9 uur op een vrijdag geweest en iedereen is offline. Holy shit. And then they want me... Nah.
Fuel incoming.
So... Okay, and then I'm letting fire. I think those two are going to. No, this is for now okay. Alright. Incubate a male. Okay, let's do it. Wait. Two males.
Synthesis procedure.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look.
Oh yeah, we need to go to economics.
Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You're not going to believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards. Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
So, complete to improve reputation met de industrie.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time. And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, you know, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not, wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
So, we're going to a new area. Probably the third one. Let's go to a new site. One of my favorites, actually.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh? But, that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Limited shelters allowed.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
So, first we need to tranquilize those.
New objective received. Setting additional task. New asset reported.
Area being patrolled.
Attention, personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Personnel, please respond.
En route for repair. Task removed. It's on the to-do list. Leave the repair to me. This needs some work.
Yeah, at least we need this one.
Got some damage here. Keep an eye out for work. Task received.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
They're also worse, you know.
Asset being transported. Asset has been collected. Transporting asset. Asset transported.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the
Yeah. Let's see. What do you need? You need a little bit Baron. That's Kiki Day. And then
Asset transportation complete. Transported.
Our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
I don't know. I think it's like I have to take weak ass shit people for this, but okay.
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Right. The drones are signed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new avian...
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Yeah. So we need an aviary, 4 of them. I make them bigger. If we shoot them like those, we can only use 5. Yeah, we can only use 5 of them, so alright. Now what? Build an aviary.
Task received.
Now, this one. I can make my joint now, so just have a quick 2 minutes for me. The first 3 parks are easy, but the one that we had trouble with was China. But I watched one guy that was there, and an Indian guy through that tracks. I don't know his name, but he had that same problem. But he did something that I didn't think about, that I totally forgot in the game, is when you build in China, we need to pause the menu. And I didn't do that, so we lost a lot of money on that. Okay.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Yeah, we make a little hotel shops area here. Maybe a small enclosure along this way with a hatchery so I can hatch my own. You know what I think of? Oh, that's almost out the area. Let's see, can we do that?
Commencing synthesis procedure. Commencing synthesis procedure.
Ja. What? Missing pasture. Is this okay? Oh yeah, totally forgot. They need, of course, fish.
Synthesis procedure. Incubation personnel, please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh? Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
Mr. Finch, not to tempt fate, but I'm not sure that this site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right. A little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends/enemies/debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Using a drone.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
So yeah, that comes because I have wordless stuff. And with wordless, I mean fucking wordless. Oh. Which one do I need to do?
Zone task assigned.
Okay,
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
So increase the genome of a geosperm bagia. Yeah, I do this. Why? Because I'm putting a few more animals in here, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery. Red.
Hmm? Mm. Like, increase the genome of a geosperm. But where is this? Ah, here it is. It's behind this one. Okay. I thought already why is it so hard, but it's.
Sending out the drone.
Ja, dan zit Oh, why not?
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Oh, dat is voor de opdracht. We need a good one in logistics. Yeah. The only what I'm gonna do is like this one or this one. This one gets fired. We don't need that. He's doing research, but he's going also, I think. Do we have better welfare people? Because he is a 6, so yeah.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we
everything.
can't handle, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But
in
allow me to give a
the
proper
story
briefing on
before,
these
I did
incredible
those 3 areas
opportunities.
in the first 2 days already.
In
but
Indonesia, there are rumors of
it's never
disease in
saved,
local
so
dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks. A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All 3 of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
So, normally... double save for the safety of it. Oh.
Sending the drone out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised. Until the sandstorm has passed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Oh, I know. I don't have enough power. That's it. See, alles has power now.
Help a new drone taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls. Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed. Please resume your normal activity.
Oh, serieus? Ga je nou deze pad... Oh mijn god, zeg. Oh. Why is this always happening?
This needs some work. Damage over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Can you just make sure... But how can I... Yeah, but how? How can I make a picture of him? Like, I don't get this. I don't want him! Fuck off with your fucking irritating... Yeah, how? Take a photograph with the dinosaur that it has. Okay, then I have the next question for you. Yeah? For you. How the fuck do we get in there with this car? That's right. We're not. I don't get this, really. Fuck me, but... Hello, can we just fly?
Fix up this damage, no problem. This is one for...
Infrastructure is okay. Profits is going up. Yeah. Which one was in this one? This, who can you not be friends with? And like Trapayeras and but the other thing is, how do we get my... There's one thing is, and why can I not see what the full name is? It's Apiara, it's Chapiara, but why do I not see the first letters? So I don't know. Wait a minute. I don't get this. So yeah, we have those, but is this one still not helped?
Getting the drone prepped.
Where do I get this? Oh, here.
Sending out the drone.
How can I see the info? Yeah. Like Sauropod, Ankylosaurus, and Stegosauruses.
Commencing synthesis.
Yeah, we need a little bit of herbivores before we go further on. Increase of a payment per minute is not that high, and I need some people in this park for this amazingly beautiful park.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Sending the drone out.
See you there soon.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
They get 2 more here, and I think here you can have maybe. Can you? Do you like Yeah, but this is what I don't got. If this is a Petrodon. I see. So this. Okay, yeah.
Understood.
Oh, what?
No problem.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Fixing it up.
There's a little lounging area here for people.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Yeah. What do you need? You need ground leaf. What's wrong with you? This little shit needs to walk more around because there is enough for the rest, but not for him. Okay, if you stand here and play here, just walk then. Oh my god, man. What? Yeah, I can do nothing if this guy stay around in this fucking area. It's so fucking silly, but if those dinosaurs just walked over here, then they see that there is more and then be happy, but man, this is...
Adding to the list. Understood. This needs fixing.
At least we met our number of flying reptiles, increase the number of flying reptiles. Okay, they're gonna be fucking awesome.
Let's get the drone out there.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
In the hope that they can live together, then I have 5 species. So... Research tiny herbivore dicks. Why is that not going? Like...
Commencing synthesis procedure.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
I hope they can live with this one. Okay, I see already a problem with motherfucking... Oh. Shove it! Thank you. Is there like ground fruit also? A little bit more ground fruit over here then, so.
No problem. This needs some work.
Oh, I did those 2 contracts, but they doesn't recognize it. Like, how can this be have every time when you start something in Jurassic Park, it keeps fucking hanging, lagging. Why? I did both of the objects.
Adding to the list.
Yeah, a little bit. Otherwise, I think the park is a little bit naked. Listen, it's the one and only. You're not checking the fucking shit. What is the fucking shit? Direct control, because, oh my lord. Can you not just do what people ask you to do? Oh my god, it's like a jungle here. Hello?
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land purchase in the area, and I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please, generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Where is the gate also? Okay, you know what? This is so fucking nice. I didn't even build a gate. Is the gas empty? Are we in an empty gas tank or something? Jesus. I don't get it. Hello? Why is this one driving back? Hello? Cuckoo! This game is falling apart, like falling apart. Why is he driving back? So yeah, why is the other one not left? I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't get this. What the fuck is going on? You know what? You wanna fuck me? Let's make another one because the other one doesn't work. For some reason. Nobody knows which reason, but for some reason. Oh, there's always so... Okay. Can I do my fucking thing? Ding, 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 ding. Can I do my thing? Seriously, man. We go from hop, 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 hop. Like, sometimes I'm waiting the fuck out of this game and then we going so fast that we not gonna do the baby steps. Are you fucking joking? Like, please.
The die is cast and
like
we're
this,
holding
why
all
is
the
there no
aces.
researcher there?
Okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the
I don't
point
get
is
that.
clear.
Why there is no
Yes.
researcher here?
We're
What the
doing a
fuck
great
is going
job.
on?
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest
Yeah,
when the
we
site
are
is second
far
only
from
to the
done,
Las
I know.
Vegas Strip in popularity.
You know how I know?
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
Oh my lord. It's every fucking time the same fucking problems. Like, fuck me in the ass. Really.
fuck me. Surprise me and fuck me, because this is enormous irritating. I'm just irritating this game now. It's like, why is there so much many bullshit in the game after you did the fucking update yesterday? What the fuck? Can you do something for me, Ranger? Of course they cannot. I will this. So reach 5 stars. So if I do this 5 star, then we're done. And I didn't eat now with this little piece, but I didn't before touching this, so we have a lot more to do. I need 5 more species and 20 more flying reptiles. That's the only thing, so that's okay. Like, I was already saying, is there anything gonna change here? Because the game is so fucking laggy, guys, so laggy that the game doesn't register that we are playing. Like, it's so fucking dumb. I had this, yes, it's so fucking dumb, like. Oh. Listen, guys. I have to restart the stream and the whole fucking game.